Gonna start some actual YouTube content. Hey YouTube, how's it going? Back with some Wolf Among Us. Look at Big B posing like that. In case you want to catch these streams live, I know I say it all the time, yada yada yada, but follow me on twitch.tv/unlawfulexile, or if you want when I'm going live, follow me on twitter.com/unlawfulexile. That's your plug spiel for the stream. Let's get started with some Wolf Among Us Chapter 2. I'm very excited for this game. Chapter 2, Smoke and Mirrors. There's a woman and a pimp. Looks like Machine Gun Kelly. Is Machine Gun Kelly a pimp in this game? Did they request his likeness? That's not GDPR compliant, so.
Mr. Toad?
I'm recording, aren't I? Yeah, I'm good.
Do something,
Oh my god,
baby.
that was weird.
Before he completely tears up the place.
Okay, a recap of what we've done last episode.
Whoa, 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 hey, hey!
You've got something on your
Turn down my
face.
headphones.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid cunt?
Oh yeah, we beat up a bald man.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Please,
We got a
baby.
kiss on the cheek.
Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me.
We didn't get involved in some marriage problems, which I think was the best option, really.
I'm staying out of it.
It's not what you might be thinking.
I think this was the best
Have you
option
seen
to
my
not
wife?
get involved.
Have you seen Beauty?
Come with me.
Met Snow White. She is pretty cool. Sure nothing bad happens to her. The woman who kissed us on the cheek, her head got chopped
Don't
off.
interrupt me, Miss Snow.
You asked
That's
me
Crane.
a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
That's Tweedledee,
He's dumb.
and Tweedledum punched us.
But he said if all of this ever got done,
We played Among Us with Mr. Toad, and he was terrible at lying. The funniest and most fun part of the game so far.
Well, he's not here.
Ollie, you're out of paper towels and they're gonna string me up, baby.
The fact you like Rumpelstiltskin Chaos for some reason doesn't surprise me.
Bad, it looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
All right, I got $100.
I don't think the Woodsman did do it.
Tell me something about a girl named.
Oh yeah, and I didn't rip off the guy's arm, which upset everyone. He still has 2 arms.
sniffing around this part. Rich fucks and the woodlands need a shakedown. Ain't that right, Bigby?
The game audio is really unbalanced here. The music's so much louder than the voices.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much.
They didn't show the end. They didn't show the end part, unless it's going to show it here. Yeah, Snow White's had it the most out of everyone, in case you guys didn't see the end of the last one. Oh, it's going to show it here, but... Snow White's had it real rough. I think she was the main loser out of Chapter 1. Yeah? Am I supposed to push a button? Oh, there we go. Snow White got her head chopped off. There it is in the picture. Not the greatest start to her life. Or game
You're
life.
making this more difficult than it has to be.
Who is this?
If you just cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home.
The following
Maybe
afternoon,
get some
anyway.
sleep. How are you feeling? I know it's been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest.
I'm pissed off.
Feeling pretty fucking pissed off right now.
That showed
If
Snow
I'm
White's
honest,
good side. Yeah, her neck
I'd
looked
like to
lovely in it.
smash everything in this room.
Is that a threat?
Depends on how much you like the furniture.
Bigby's a really fun
I
character.
didn't think that was funny, in case you were waiting for me to laugh. Look, I know what you must be going through. Really, I do.
Mm-hmm.
But I could use your cooperation.
You don't know anything. If you
I almost
did,
went for the
you'd sit
swift
here talking
FU.
to me. You'd be talking to the piece of shit that did this.
Well, you stonewalling me like this isn't helping either of us, so why don't you cut the shit and...
What do you want me to tell you, lady? I was hanging out with Tweedledee and some Beowulf guy.
I'm trying to help you, Bigby.
Are you losing your rag? Getting your knickers in a twist there?
What
Wait.
is it with you cops? Always trying to empathize with people.
Yeah, Toad can vouch for me,
This must
exactly.
be hard for
I was
you.
in electrical with
Do
Toad.
you? Do you fucking know?
Have you had a friend killed and their head left at your fucking doorstep?
Yeah, fuck off, Ginny.
Didn't think so.
God damn, all the Weasleys are in this game. I feel like Draco. Another Weasley. Oh, was that the hat?
Your
I don't
nose
know.
is bleeding.
Wow, sure is. I'm sure that's not ominous and doesn't mean anything. You okay?
Okay?
I'm sure that doesn't mean anything at all. Totally unrelated.
Detective Brannigan?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, I know. I just said that. Is there something?
Do you hear that?
What is going on with Detective Brannigan?
Please. Please.
She's being attacked by Professor X. Oh,
I'm sorry.
they didn't have a good time either.
Make it stop. Please.
Okay. This has gone well. What's up, Crane?
Go now.
Oh, is Crane busting me out?
What the fuck is going on?
You should be thanking me. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours and everything they saw at the
Oh,
meetings.
Crane's busting me out. What a lad.
Hurry up.
Alright, Crane. Alright. Prison Break is much quicker in this game than on the TV show. I'm out already. See you later, losers. Peace, Ginny. Good luck with Voldemort. I'm gonna go find who chopped off my girlfriend's head. We all have our problems, it seems like. Ah, my foot's... I complained about this once every stream. My foot trapped in wires. I really should arrange the wires in front of my desk. But that would require work, and I'm a wolf detective. Can we stop for McDonald's? Don't tell me we have McDonald's at home. Thanks for the bailout, man. Legit.
Thanks for bailing me out.
Certainly.
I'll say thanks to him. He got me out.
We found Tweedledee chained up to a post. That was your doing, correct?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why you detained him.
Finally a
He
good
was
choice.
At the trip trap when
Thanks.
snow was left at the woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem. Bluebeard's currently interrogating him, and he hasn't said anything useful.
Bluebeard? He works for
And
Crane?
Bigby, we have
Crazy.
to tread carefully here. We can't implicate an innocent man, and people are already worried about your conduct.
I just wanted to hear
He's
what Crane had to
working
say.
for somebody. And whoever it is wants him snooping around every crime scene I've looked at.
That doesn't necessarily mean they're involved in the murders.
Again, Crane's not wrong. Doesn't mean they're Hey, King Street, ya boy! That's where I got my kiss on the cheek. I didn't see what that bus said. Will you be something?
I know what you're thinking, Bigby. It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too.
Crane has his fingers in many pies. The guy has a large reach.
You know, I never get more homesick than when one of us dies. And now, for it to be snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things. I just can't believe this is really happening.
Yeah. It's hard.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confusing.
Did it say at the start of the game why they moved to this city? I don't remember. Or did they just move? They just decide they wanted to live
give any
in the
indication
Bronx.
to what she was thinking? When you saw her last, I mean. I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was, I guess, fine, I suppose.
She could come off as callous sometimes, but she wasn't really. She said that she wanted to change things.
She wanted to,
It's
she
easy
kind of
for
wanted to
fables
change
to
you,
get
mate.
help when they
Won't lie.
need it.
She wasn't the biggest fan of how you run things. She said your glasses were dumb as well, but I thought that's a bit out of order.
I don't
You have
know
enough
what
problems
else
with
to
the nose.
say, Bigby. We have to put an end to this. been 2 murders in as many days. If we don't unearth
That was a good park, though. That was a good parking job, Crane.
Be another on our doorstep tonight.
Dude, slot right in like a glove.
Get it done.
Please, Bigby, for Miss White.
I got it.
Oh, alright. Sorry about that. Put it on my tab. That's what American people say, right? Put it on my tab. That's an American saying. I got an achievement for that. I worked very hard for that achievement.
That's not a very good answer, is it? Come on. Just tell me what I want to know. It will make things a lot less painful for you. In theory.
That's Bluebeard. Why is he called Bluebeard?
I just thought you really liked rubbing your little sword.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hello, Ichabod. Sheriff.
Bluebeard.
I was
Why is he called Bluebeard?
friend.
You were supposed to wait for us to get back. I told you, if you want to be involved, you will do things my way. No violence!
Whatever you say, Ichabod.
No violence, the man said.
Hello, Big B.
I want answers, D.
Oh, goody. I thought you wanted questions, and I was having so much trouble thinking of any good ones.
Screw
No
you,
one
you.
settled on.
I was about to say Toad, but I already have one of those.
You see what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this, Bigby?
Do you think this is a joke? Snow White is dead.
That's
I
Mr.
didn't
Beard to
kill
you.
anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you.
You were with me when it happened, dummy.
I still have questions for you, D.
Sounds like a personal problem.
This is ridiculous.
Let him work. He's got more experience with these kinds of things.
You know I saw you at Faith's apartment. What were you doing there?
Girl's got air
Hey, Michael.
conditioning. You can't imagine what it's like living in a little shithole with no air, especially with this heat wave going
Oh,
on.
I'm going to give him one
not
chance. I'm
fucking
punching
around
him the
here.
second time.
All right, D. Let's get to know each
I'm
other.
punching him the second time. If he starts fucking around again, he's getting a punch.
Are
Let's
you done yet?
show him the picture. Hey, look. It's cool, right? Look at this.
Fuck, Bigby. Don't make me look at that. Just put that away. Please.
You can help
This
us.
is why we're here. Someone killed this woman, and we need to know who.
I get it, I do, but I can't tell you what I don't know.
What do you know then? You're going the right way for a punch. You know more
Just
than what you've
tell me
said.
what you were doing at Faith's apartment.
Look, Bigby, we're not on opposite sides here. My brother and I are trying to get to the bottom of things. Same as you.
Oh, I got D talking. That worked then.
Your brother. Where was he last night?
I can't say. He could have been anywhere.
Nah.
Take your best guess.
You know
didn't
where he
do it,
was.
If that's what you're thinking.
Then where is he?
No, I'm not sending you after my brother. Look, I answered your question. Can I get my stuff back now?
What stuff? You
What
want
did
your
you
hat?
find on him?
Oh, nothing of consequence, really.
Yeah, a hat, a knife, a gun, a plan to kill Snow White. Nothing of consequence. That's a lot of money.
He's being too nice to him.
It's a smart strategy. Be patient.
Pick up the whiskey. I think
Just
better.
carry this around.
Always handy that way.
That was a lot of money. I've got him talking, so I seem to be doing the correct thing at the moment. At the moment, I've got him talking. The game has told me I'm doing the right thing so far. Plus, I'm liquoring him up. Loosening the lips.
Look, Bigby, this isn't going to work. Don't you want to find out what happened to those girls? To Snow White?
Let me handle this.
Yeah, sod off.
So where's
Already
your
deal
brother?
with one bald man
Look,
in this
mate,
game.
I'd like to help. I would.
There you
but
go,
I
got him
can't tell
talking
you
again.
where he is.
Correct
Last time I
choices.
saw him, we split up and I went to find Faith. I don't know where he is now. But he didn't kill anybody. Just leave him out of this.
You mentioned Faith.
I'm making smart choices.
I went to her apartment. That's no secret. You saw me.
No, there's more to it. You said you were trying to find something.
Good cop, bad cop.
All right, D, since you never answered my first question, what did you want from Faith?
Sorry, I can't help you. I'm not saying any more.
Oh, mate, I really don't want to punch you, but you're getting real close to getting a whack.
You know, I really like spending time with you.
Let's have a look at this
You
money.
always carry this much cash?
I've got a lot of laundry to do this week. What's it to you? I better get that back.
Let's put it down for now. I can always pick it back up.
Come on, Dee. What did you want from Faith? Sweet girl like her.
Sweet? You think that girl was sweet?
She was. Her name was
She
Donkey
a fucking
Skin.
Thief. Fucking sweet. Faith was plenty of things, but that ain't one of them. I mean, you know what she did for a living.
You seem angry. Why are you angry about this?
Mad about it.
Hell, I ain't bothered. Wasn't me she stole from.
Oh, okay.
Nah, she took something from
We
my
got him talking.
boss.
Your boss.
So let's talk about your boss.
Damn, you are messing up, D.
You're gonna get me in trouble, Big B. I can't answer any more of your questions.
Just stop fucking up then, dude. I'm trying my best to not... like, I'm doing what I can. Someone get Toad in here. Yeah, Toad is such a... Toad can teach
I'm
this guy how to
saving
lie.
that.
D, you're a terrible liar. Yeah, you can have some of that as well.
This is really... What's the point of this?
You can have some cigar. It seems to be working so far, offering him stuff.
Yeah, all right.
This guy's...
Want to see a trick?
Oh, yeah? Oh, okay. You might be getting a thump for that one, mate.
Why don't you just tell me who you're working for?
Look, you're not a bad guy, despite what Beauty says about you. At least you're not a total bastard.
Talking to Beauty as well, huh?
I just can't give you that information.
What have you been talking to Beauty
There's
about?
no way Beauty would associate with a scumbag like you.
What's wrong with me? You're telling me I ain't pretty enough?
Let him talk.
Yeah,
Keep talking.
We're real close.
Keep talking.
I thought this was supposed to be a murder investigation, but you're treating this guy like a fucking house guest, Bluebeard.
I'm getting
Not
information.
getting any answers from him this way.
I've got loads of answers out of him, you donut.
One of us, and you're going to let this ignorant shit walk out of here.
I got
in
so
one
many
piece.
answers out of him.
Out
You
my way.
stupid.
I'll show you how it's done.
The worst pirate ever.
What the fuck? What do you think you're doing?
Teaching him a lesson. Now pay attention.
Alright.
Stop this right now!
You enjoying yourself?
Immensely.
Back off, Bluebeard.
Yeah? Chill the fuck out. Oh shit. I'm fighting Bluebeard now. Now I'm fighting Bluebeard. Alright. We're getting some thumps in. I'm the best pirate around here. Who's this?
No.
Eh?
What's
Eh?
going on down here?
Snow.
Chat, did we get Harry Houdini'd? Then the Wolf Among Us just like retcon Snow White dying. What the heck happened? Why is she alive? Clearly what happened here is Snow White got murdered, but she forgot to deafen herself on Discord. That's the only assumption I can make. Why is she alive? Whatever. I think I played that interrogation very, very well. I got so many answers out of him and still got to beat up Bluebeard, who, for all intents and purposes, seems like a colossal dickhead. Hey Amon, how's it going, friend? Episode 2, Smoke and Mirrors. We're going to go to a magic show, chat. Why the fudge is Snow White alive? God, sorry, I was like half burping during that sentence.
What the hell was going on down there, Big B?
Why are you alive?
Abusing a prisoner like that.
I thought you were dead. This is the most pressing
I
thing.
thought you were dead, Snow.
And that makes it okay?
I didn't abuse him at all. I treated him real well. He got booze, money, and a cigar. I don't have those things in real
It's
life.
worth your time.
Beat up that goddamn pirate though, and I'd do it again. How are you not dead?
Okay, you're gonna have to explain this, because I'm really not getting it yet.
It's like the most important thing to know.
After our conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy, but hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer. Or at least to figure out who she is.
You avoided the question, Snow.
Glad you
Why
took
aren't you
care of
dead?
things.
Thanks.
She avoided the question, chat. Why is she not dead? Bigby, you better ask her again. I'm going to be pretty annoyed if you don't.
Snow,
What is it?
Yeah, are you okay?
are you gonna be okay? I mean, with all that's
Why is she
happened.
alive? Why is no one asking this?
I just want to get to the bottom of this. I just feel like...
What is it?
She thinks you want her to do things by herself?
I feel
Maybe.
responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
I don't think it's
I
about
don't think
you.
it's about you. There's something else.
Yeah, I don't
going
think
on
it's about
here.
you, Snow. You need to chill.
Maybe. We just have to find out who did this. And why she was glamored to look like me.
Oh, she was glamoured. Thank you for making
That's
sense.
what it is, right?
Finally.
So, what's our next move?
You need to lie low,
Maybe
really.
you should lie low for a while. Until we figure out what's going on.
They clearly
What?
want you dead.
Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs? Waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
That's not what I meant.
That's not what I meant.
They want you
What
dead.
did you mean? I told you, I'm tired of sitting around.
Alright.
I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm
and-
not yours to lose.
Wow. Maybe Snow's going the right way for a punch. Am I right, lads? These women up top. No?
I know it's
Just
dangerous,
me?
but I'm not
Alright.
helpless.
I'll put that
I
back
can
in my
take care of
pocket for now.
myself. I've been doing it for centuries. TJ is waiting inside.
For real,
He
though.
was so freaked out last
I was just
night,
trying
he
to
won't
make
tell
it
us
so
much.
she doesn't die.
Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too, you know.
I can handle
I
this.
can handle the kid.
Okay.
Alright. We need to be nice to the child. We need to be nice to TJ. I don't want chat freaking out if I'm not being horrible. It's a child. Plus chat, you guys seem to like TJ.
TJ's over there. I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there.
Buffkin, you go talk to TJ.
Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
Kids like freaks. And do I go look at the body first, or do I go talk... I'm going to look at these tarot cards first. TBH. The tarot cards were interesting last time. What we got?
Well, that's appropriate.
Is it? I don't know what that means. Alright, so we got sword through heart.
The moon. Usually this is about deception or confusion. But for me, well, who knows?
Alright, the moon. Deception, confusion. That's how I started this game, with Snow coming out of the door.
I hope you can find what you're looking for.
And the hermit. Alright, chat. Calling, the game calling me out. That's fine. What is that over there? Perfume bottle. Let's look at the antacids, I guess.
Maybe this has been harder on him than I thought.
What is an antacid? Is it like when you get, is it like for stomach acid?
Snow's perfume.
Drink it. She loves it. She'll love a man who smells like her. Drink it. Alright, I guess we'll talk to TJ first. See what the lad wants. There's really no point in going over to the lamp.
Oh, that's enough. Mirror, vanish, cancel!
What the hell are you doing?
Yeah, what was Toad doing with the mirror, huh?
What? I wasn't touching nothing.
Oh, Toad, don't start
What's
lying
going on?
again, please.
Don't worry, no harm done.
What were you doing with the mirror, Toad?
Don't start lying
I thought
again,
maybe
Toad.
I'd catch you on the shitter. I was just having a laugh. We've been waiting there a long time.
TJ. It's
What's
all
he?
right.
Oh, he's got a different shirt on,
Are
guys.
you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf?
He's got a different shirt on. What is it? Is that a Groot t-shirt? Does his t-shirt have Groot on it? The most ambitious crossover ever. Wolf Among Us and Avengers.
It's okay.
You okay,
Are
Chief?
you okay?
You okay, small one?
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad. I promise.
Good to keep healthy.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid, TJ.
You aren't in
You're
trouble.
not in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Hey, good lad. What a
Then
lad.
I saw the lady.
It's okay, son.
Comfort the lad. Oh, I thought comfort him would be words of it. I thought it'd be words.
I know.
My bad.
The lady
Hey, Demon J.
fell in. But she didn't have her head on.
So no head.
I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
Cinder
Okay.
blocks tied to her ankles.
So they disposed of the body
Is there
afterwards.
more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
It's my job. Yeah.
Yeah, part of my job is being able to tell when people are lying. I'm really good at it.
I am pretty good at it.
Is there something else you want to say?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
Dad's about
I
to be
didn't
mad.
stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
Dad's about to
gave
be
you
mad.
very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you.
Chill out.
You're not in trouble.
Like Ellie's not.
Not this time, Toad.
Yeah, Toad.
So you didn't stay
Watch out for
underwater.
pokers, Toad. I got one too.
I
That
don't
sounded
know
terrible. I'm
if
sorry, chat.
anyone saw me,
That sounded
but-
terrible in my
but
head.
Someone said, "Stop laughing," and then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes,
Why didn't you tell us before?
I didn't want to be in trouble.
Did you hear anyone laughing?
No.
Oh, I think chat's dying.
Did you see who it was?
No.
I think Twitch chat's going wrong.
Sheriff.
Alright, you can go. I don't think he heard anything. I don't think he heard anything.
Sorry. After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home.
Yeah,
That's
Twitch
all.
chat's a bit broken.
I promise. I want to go home.
Alright, you can go,
Okay.
kid. We're TJ fans in this house. We don't let TJ cry. We look after TJ.
Thank you, TJ.
Okay, son.
You did a good job, kid.
Heck yeah, TJ, I'll remember that. I'm feeling accomplished so far. Yes! Once again, feel like I'm making the
That went
right
about
moves.
as well as I expected. You want to go look at the body now?
In a minute.
In a minute.
I want to have a look around first.
When you're ready.
There was some stuff that I didn't look at. It did look at that. It did show that lamp in the background. Maybe I do have to go to the lamp. Maybe I can ask the mirror who Toad asked to look at. That could be a big brain play, chat. That could be a big brain play. It's going to work at some point. The lamp is going to work at some point. Hey, mirror. What is he talking to Toad about, huh?
Hey, mirror.
Hello, Big B. Nice to see you.
Who's the killer? Just ask him outright. Who's the killer, Mirror? You probably know. Did you know Snow was alive?
Probably knew Snow was alive the whole time, didn't you?
Yeah, but we didn't talk to him.
Possibly so, but the moment has passed. You didn't rhyme, and you never asked. But as you know, I'm quite prolific, if you want me to show you someone specific.
Guy rhymed prolific with specific. Alright. Good moves. Ah, I didn't even get to ask him about who his Toad was talking about. Ah, I blew it. I thought I'd get to ask him all those questions. Alright, show me Tweedledum then.
Find Tweedledum. That piece of scum.
What's he doing? He's just chilling in the car. That looks like Crane's car. Alright, show me the Woodsman too, I guess.
Woodsman and I were fighting. Now I want to know where he's hiding.
Do fighting and hiding rhyme? I don't know, chat.
Well, that's helpful.
Dude's drinking in an alley somewhere. That's what Twitch chat is doing right now with the fact it's broken. Oh, okay. I buggered that one. I absolutely buggered that one. That's on me. I'll take the blame for that one. I thought I'd be able to ask him all three of those questions. Is there anything here? I can look at this book again. I think that's worthless. Okay, I think I looked at everything. I didn't see anything else.
So, check out anyone who fits that profile. You might start with Bluebeard.
Right away, Miss Snow.
What profile? We keeping secrets?
To examine the body now?
What secrets you keeping?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! I almost forgot.
What's in the box? You gonna show me your Pokemon collection? Guess not.
Come on.
That's a shame. I didn't even see that box. Could I have looked in that box? I didn't even see that box. I feel like I blew that one as well. Darn it, chat. I'm messing up all over there. Oh no, he dropped it over there. And he opened it over there. Okay. Whew. Okay, I didn't blow that one. We're doing fine. Oh, it's the head. Okay, I'm glad I didn't open that box now. It's literally the head. You alright there, Chief?
Wow. I didn't realize I've never seen her face before now.
You cool? You are looking at your own dead body.
You have to stay.
I want to stay. I'll be fine. It's just a little strange. The glamour is so effective, it's invasive. But just do what you need to do.
Oh my goodness, alright. Look at the neck mark, I guess.
Like Faith's did. Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests.
How many tests can you run on a head? Alright. What does this do? Oh. Okay. Rope marker, yes.
Rope marks.
She was tied up?
They tied Cinder.
I can see your chat message, Lauren.
So she would sink.
Oh.
What's that? Track marks. I thought it said teeth marks. About to go, my goodness.
He used Mundy drugs?
This game got lewd.
It's that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms. Or if they're trying to hide the marks. Anyway, it means it's not a perfect match to your leg. Unless...
Okay, so this person was addicted to drugs. I don't know which drugs you inject. Is it heroin? I don't know. I'm not a drugs person. Let's look at the brooch before I look at the fist, because I feel like the fist is going to be like clenching a note or something.
That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that.
Oh, maybe she didn't.
Really belong to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
Wait.
They clearly didn't animate Buffkin and just his mouth, so he was standing perfectly still, just going...
Track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
It might be
It's
designed.
possible it's designed not to.
Designed not to hide track marks?
Good point.
The witches upstairs know what they're doing. That's why they cost so much.
I want to see these
Unless someone
witches.
is making glamours illegally?
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black
Man, you guys
market.
should really have a law on
One
that.
would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match.
You guys should really have.
The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
You guys should have really made a rule about not making extra glamours. That's the kind of thing that you feel like. I mean, that's basically like saying there's no rule against making a fake ID. We just didn't think anyone would.
Her fist is clenched.
So she fought back?
No marks on the knuckles.
Oh,
Maybe she was grabbing something?
maybe.
She's a bit frozen. I'm prying that fist open.
What are you doing?
Only way to find out.
I'm prying this fist open. I feel like if I didn't pry this fist open,
Jesus.
chat would have yelled at me.
What is it? Flowers.
Yeah.
Okay, flowers. That's a decent clue. I feel like that. Flowers is absolutely worth prying the fist open. I guess we look at the head as well.
If the neck wound was the same, there might be a ribbon in her mouth too.
We checking? Just,
Anything?
Nothing.
just
So it's not exactly
like taking a
the
piece
same.
of chicken out the bucket. Have some decorum, Bigby.
Can you close her mouth?
Did I?
Thanks.
Okay. Okay, let's check out what the actual thing is.
You're right. These buttons are wrong. I wonder.
What?
I need to open her
So-
coat.
I need to open her coat.
Bigby, just let me.
Well, look at that saucy underwear.
You still okay?
Hey Irene, how's it going?
Sorry, that took longer than
Oh,
expected.
you had to
What have
come
you
here and
found
ruin
out?
it. Her glamour isn't
Well,
perfect.
Effective.
Oh, defective.
We're thinking it's black market. We should really be regulating this kind of thing.
Doing good, Irene. Thanks for
Yeah.
asking.
We should keep going.
Alright, Crane's on the scene. Oh, we have loads more to look at now. Pocket, pocket, lingerie. Just ask her, do you wear this?
Silk lingerie, Snow?
There you go.
Why do you want to know?
I'm just trying to see if the clothes are exact.
They're not.
Okay, so the clothes are not exact. We've got two pockets to look out, chat. Let's go for the top one. Top pocket first. Only terrorists put things in the bottom pocket before the top pocket. Hey, it's her perfume.
It's your perfume.
How do you know what perfume I wear?
You can't fool this, Snow.
I also just saw it on
I
the
saw
table.
bottle on your desk.
Yeah, there you go.
Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions.
Okay, and the bottom pocket. What's in here? More lingerie, I bet. What is that? What is
I've
that?
seen things like this before. It's definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at.
Crane acting
Just
a bit
to make
sus
sure it
right
isn't
now.
Dangerous. Don't you think?
Yeah, let's find out.
You're right. One way to find out.
What?
I shook it.
Something in here.
How do we open it?
Might want to stand back if you're worried, Crane. I'm gonna try to open it. Something to do
Sound
with
like
these
rocks.
rings here.
I have to do an actual puzzle? Oh, this is going to be the worst. Is that not right? That looks right to me. Oh. Oh, is it supposed to... Oh, done it.
A deer. What does that mean?
I saw the bird and I was like, that looks correct.
Oh.
A picture and a lock of hair. Who's that in the picture with you?
Someone must have taken this from my apartment.
Who was that in the
I
picture with you?
noticed it
Someone
was
with red
missing,
hair.
But I didn't think this was the last picture I had of Rose and me.
Who's
My
Rose?
sister and I don't talk much anymore.
Since when did Snow I have a sister? So many questions. Why'd I roll it back up as well? That's the biggest question.
Let me guess. It's my hair.
Only one way to find out.
Yeah.
That's how everything else in this investigation's been going.
Who did this, Bigby?
Oh. It ran out.
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding me.
They did, Amon.
All right, you can calm down.
They had the hair,
Not
picture,
like
and
I haven't seen
perfume.
a troll before.
Who is she?
Oh, this is probably gonna be that woman's sister who, when they said she went missing.
Who do you think she is? I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
Wow.
You don't mean that.
All right,
do you?
Crane.
Maybe Holly knows.
Crane the
The owner of the
racist.
Trip Trap? No, she looks a little... Oh no.
What is it?
It's her
It's
sister.
not Holly, it's her sister Lily. She was reported missing, but I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
We have to go tell Holly.
Right. Who knows, she might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
Dude. this guy is...
We
Alright.
should go.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous.
Crane the
Someone tried to kill
Republican.
you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you. You'd be putting her life at risk.
Bigby is not in charge of me.
He's in charge of this investigation.
It's up to Snow.
Wants
Why
to
not?
Come with me. I'm not gonna stop her.
It's up to Snow.
We should leave now. You ready?
Yeah.
If she dies, she dies. I'm taking the Rocky approach of this. If she dies, she dies. Who's that? Oh, who's that guy?
This whole
Who's
thing
the,
is complete bullshit.
who's the guy in Smash Brothers with the blonde hair and wears the red
What's his
jacket?
job, really?
That's him.
To keep shit from reaching the woodlands. Jack, I don't know where they are.
You're a bar. You're supposed to have darts around.
And I normally do, but who knows where the fuck they went to after.
Who's that? That's band. Just saw the band picture above the bar. Oh, Big B. You don't make it easy to like you, do you?
Come on, Holly. I need entertainment.
Hey, look, chat. That guy still has 2 arms.
This'll-
You're welcome.
Okay, I know. Just relax. I'm not here to start anything.
Okay.
Miss White. I heard you had kind of a strange
I
morning.
guess this is like Jack
It's
from
been
Jack and the
kind of a
Beanstalk.
strange morning for everyone, I think.
Every time I see this guy, he seems to lose weight. It's amazing. It really is. He loses weight and yet somehow keeps all the muscle.
Jack.
Wolfie, my dear, how are you?
Get off me.
Because, you know, we were just talking about you. All of us. At the bar, here.
I just need to talk to Holly. Privately.
Alright, just give us a second first. I'm dying to hear about the body that came out of the East River this morning.
Oh, we're not liking Jack.
It's a fable, right? Oh, everyone knows.
We're not liking Jack.
Tweedledee was just here.
Oh, Tweedledee's been telling everyone as well.
He said it looked like Snow White.
Sure it wasn't Tweedledum?
Well, no, but he seemed pretty sure.
Crane.
Sorry.
Alright, D. So D's been let out
Tweedledee
of.
said you arrested him
whatever.
for no earthly reason. Kept him locked in the cellar all fucking night. He said you tortured him. Which, I don't know, that seems like a breach of your legislative duties.
Definitely didn't torture him, but now I
Come
kind of
on.
wish I did punch
You can't
him.
be so dumb as
Jack,
to...
find the off button, now!
What is it with you two? You and Gran are all, let's get a posse together when there's no one around, but as soon as the big bad wolf walks in, your tails go between your legs. Cat got your nerve? What happened?
What happened? I'm tired is what happened.
Tired of what?
Of trouble, Jack.
Jack.
I'm sick and tired of trouble. I don't want any more.
Chill out, Jack.
What? Bigby, look. 2 fables are dead. And shit, Gren's sister...
Holly's sister.
Holly's sister has been missing for what? A few days now? And we haven't
We're
heard
throwing
word
Jack
one about
out.
it from anyone. Hey, easy! Ah,
Get out, Jack.
what'd I do? It's an honest...
You're getting out. That's what you're doing.
Ah!
Go fuck on up a beanstalk, Jackie boy.
Yeah, Jack. Go
You gotta
fuck a
learn some new
beanstalk.
lines. Let me tell you.
Alright then. Actually, have there been any updates?
We're being gentle.
Don't know how to say this to you, Holly. The woman we found in the river,
Who was it?
you know who it was.
Dun, dun, dun. It was Lily, I think her name was.
God fucking damn it! Of course, the dear princess, Snow fucking White, is all safe and sound.
Oh, maybe I should have left her behind. My bad.
Where were you when we reported this weeks ago, huh? Where are you when we ever fucking need you? If you'd give 1 ounce of a shit about her, about any of us, she might have been saved. She might have been cared for. She might have been...
Oh. Alright.
All right, clear out. Give her some room.
I ain't leaving her with you. No way.
She gonna say it? She gonna tell Gren to go away? I feel like this conversation's going a bit more smooth because Gren still has 2 arms. I won't lie. I feel a bit more vindicated because I had to come back and talk to these people.
Get the fuck out of my bar.
Ah, balls. Okay, that's not gone well.
It should have been you. It should have been you, and it wasn't.
Oh, maybe bringing Snow was a mistake. She seems to be blowing it.
We recovered this from her personal effects. I thought you might like to have it.
I didn't know she still had this. The copper was from a dwarf mine. It's very rare and very old.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to be much evidence. I think it was just like a family keepsake. I don't think that was much evidence.
Gren,
Yeah?
take off for a bit, would you?
Heck yeah, Gren!
Sure.
Take a walk! Come back later. After juggling, because I let you keep that arm.
I don't know that much about her life. Honestly, we didn't talk often. She was lost here in the city. She just got swept away by it.
Why were you two not talking?
It seems so fucking petty now, but I didn't want to watch it with her. I think she was off the Monday drugs, but she was hooking to pay down debt.
Another prostitute, just like Faith.
See her that way.
Pimp's looking real
Eventually, the
sus
only
right
people
now.
She owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie.
Puddin' and Pie.
The owner,
That's a great
Georgie,
name
with
for a
all
club.
his fucking fees. It's a crock of shit. That's how they kept her under their thumb, really.
Wait, the guy's name's Georgie? Like George? Is it Georgie Porgy?
Holly, it's okay. If it's too much, we don't have to.
What,
be-
fees?
Fees, huh? What kind of fees?
Sounds like one of those old company store kinds of ploys, designed to entrap people by keeping them in debt.
I don't know what you just said. That makes no sense.
We can probably learn more at the club. We've got a lead. Maybe we can take it from here.
Anything
Thanks
else?
for everything, Holly. Is there anything we can do to...
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need...
She doesn't need anyone. She's got a jar of pickled eggs. She's winning.
For our own.
Is she... Where is she?
She's at the business office. She's taken care of.
I'm gonna have to go down there and get her. Fuck.
Please, we can handle the funeral arrangements.
No, it's a kind of... It's a formality with trolls. We burn our dead by sunrise, or... I don't know. Some old world shit will...
They can probably have the body at this point. I think I got all the evidence from it, to be honest.
Let's go down to the business office and start making the necessary preparations.
I think I got all the evidence from it, to be honest.
That club?
I'll go down there now. See what I can find out from the owner.
Maybe I should have said Crane. You'll have to ask Crane, so he was the bad guy, but hindsight 2020.
Thanks. It just made everything easier.
You have to make these decisions quick. I don't have time to think about them. Hey OG Blood Gaming, how's it going, friend? Nice to see you made it into the Twitch chat. I heard it's real broken today. Is Twitch working again? Is it? I don't know. Yeah, I heard Twitch is having a rough time with chat. No one's told me that, no one's texted me or anything saying that they can't watch it. I think it's just chat that went wrong. Hey DJ, how's it going? Yeah, chat's back! How's it going, guys? I hope I've been making some good decisions and no one's been yelling at their screen for any choices I made. The only one I regret is the Crane one I just made.
Surprise. I'm not sure I've seen you here before. You're always welcome, of course. Is it business or pleasure?
I'm looking for someone.
I'm looking for someone.
Finding you someone is our specialty, but the club's closed.
Not quite what I meant.
She's got the thing on her neck, the same Faith had.
I guess you'd better talk to Georgie.
Faith had the ribbon on her neck too.
He's here. Come on. I should warn you that Georgie does not like to be bothered when he's working. And he's in kind of a mood right now.
Is he, alone in there?
He's working with one of the dancers, but don't worry about that. Discretion is our guarantee.
Oh god, I don't want to know what he's doing with one of these dancers. No, I was thinking that at first. I was like, wow, no one's chatting. And then I decided to check my phone just in case it was happening. Oh yeah, it's about to get real NSFW chat.
Welcome to the
There's not much I can do about that, really.
Where we cater to the diverse tastes of the Fable community. Your pleasure is our pleasure. Your desires are our desires.
Did you know Lily? She worked
You might
there.
see some boobs.
My lips are sealed. You'd better ask Georgie.
Oh no! Boobers! Please!
Fuck's sake!
I'm waiting for marriage.
What do you think you're doing? You look like you're trying to take a shit. Who's gonna want that?
Also, she said my lips are sealed. That's the same thing the mirror said.
Seems like a real prince.
When I asked the mirror about Faith, I think it was.
Good luck.
He was like, my lips are sealed. He said it twice. If someone else says my lips are sealed, I'm going to consider that a pattern.
Smile.
Let me have a look.
Times do I have to say it?
Who on earth is that guy? Who's that bro?
You're supposed to turn the clients on. That's your job.
Shut up, dude. Oh, I wasn't trying to walk over there. I was trying to talk to the guy with the broom.
We're closed.
Ah!
Keep
Stop!
dancing, you. I didn't say stop.
Please! I'm a virgin.
For fuck's sake. You, stay right there. Don't even think about sitting down. We're not finished.
You, Georgie.
Brilliant deduction, Sheriff.
We got another lad here with Georgie. First we had Toad, now we got Georgie.
What do you want then? You here for a little taste? Tell you what, come back after midnight, maybe.
I'm gonna get Twitch banned, yeah.
Hook you up. Or, knowing you, she's probably not quite your style.
You'd prefer someone who can take a bit of a beating. Tell me, do you prefer a stationary target or one that will put up a fight?
You don't know me.
You don't know me.
You don't know me. Okay, mysterious lone wolf. Right, I got you. Jesus, Bigby, you're so corny. I love it though. No, seriously, I love it.
Okay, so Georgie's... Oh, he's got one of those star tattoos that's got the different colours in each part.
Okay, alright, Sheriff.
Oh,
Just
no.
fucking with you. Look, I know why you're here.
Do you?
Are you sure?
Listen, Sheriff. Around here, we can't afford to wait for you and your swanky pals to take an interest. We have to look out for each other. When shit
If only
happens,
Lone Wolf was here.
I hear about it, especially if it concerns my livelihood.
In that case, I assume you knew Lily was glamored.
Of course she was, you daft git. She was a troll.
No. I mean glamored to look like another fable.
Yeah? Well, so what? Who gives a toss? People get up to all kinds of things when nobody's watching.
You know, it's illegal to impersonate another fable.
It's frowned on.
It's illegal as long as I don't like it. The 13th floor would never provide a glamour like that. It's strictly black market stuff.
Ooh, black market, is it? How exciting. This is exactly what I would expect from a thug like you. Storm in, throw around a bunch of accusations, try to scare people. But you've got fuck all to back it up.
Oh, okay. Not a fan of
We're all just
Georgie.
meant to jump anytime the wolf shows his teeth. He used to be something, you know.
Nothing to back it up? Well, what the fuck is this then?
Get that out of my face.
I found it on Lily's body, and it's definitely a back alley job. Where did she get it?
You've got this all wrong. If Lily was doing a special glamour, it wasn't for me. For fuck's sake, I want that kind of eat.
For
Who was
fuck's
she
sake.
doing it for then?
She had clients, Bigby. Maybe one of them was into it. A lot of fucked up people in Fabletown.
Like who?
Try looking in the mirror.
Wow.
Anyway, now what to do with me?
Oh. Are we binning that? Are we going to destroy the... Are we going to destroy the jukebox or whatever it's called? The boombox. The radio's probably going out the window. Turn it off.
You gonna hit me? Go ahead. That's what you want to do, right? That's what you came here for, right?
Everyone gets one chance. Ah, you broke it yourself, you daft cunt, as you'd say.
You! Take your sad fucking face where I can't see it!
Please.
Bastard fucking shit! You proud of yourself, mate? Proud of your little mess?
I didn't do anything.
Fuck's sake.
Who's this guy?
Fuck up, Hans.
Oh, it's Hansel, I guess. Hansel from Hansel and Gretel, I guess. That's the only Hans I know.
Hold on a minute. Hans, is it?
Hans just cleans up and provides a little muscle when we need it. He's not gonna know anything about the girls and their clients or any of that. No one knows. Don't you get it? It's by design. Discretion is our guarantee, right? And the way we guarantee that is that no one knows anything they don't have to know, including me. I cover my eyes and take my...
Hans looks like he knows something.
Why not look it up?
What's that?
Isn't there a little book with all the stuff about the girls and all that written in
You're
it?
a fucking moron.
Show me.
Show me this book, huh?
There is no book. And as for you, Hans, we need to work on your communication skills and have a fairly good idea where to start.
Oh, yeah?
Hey, that's my personal property.
Oh, yeah?
Sure, go ahead. Do what comes naturally.
Oh, it might be Hans from Frozen, that's true. Smash that glass. Smash those glasses.
Tell me about the book.
You haven't got the slightest clue about anything.
Look.
Hey, now.
Look. I want the book. Next thing's gonna get smashed.
Cut the crap, Georgie. I want the book Hans is talking about.
Hans is confused. Again.
TV's
Don't even think about it.
TV's getting smashed.
Jesus.
You had 2 chances, man. I don't mess around on the 3rd.
Do not touch that.
Hand it over.
That's nothing to do with you.
There's still time for you to just cough it up.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but there's no handy magic book with everything you want to know jotted down inside.
I'm feeling that,
Sincerely
Ranger.
wish there was. Maybe it would get you off me back.
Don't know why these guys are messing around with the big bad wolf.
What's this? Looks like a floor safe.
I wouldn't know. It was here when we moved in. I don't have a key to it. Sheriff, will you come on?
The man's collarbone tattoo does say "kiss the girl."
Hours.
Georgie Porgy kissed the girls and made them cry. I believe that's how the fairy tale or nursery rhyme goes.
You're a big bad bastard. We get it. Everyone's guilty. We fucking get it. Jesus, you're killing me. I'm begging you. I'll pay you.
You got another last one. I'm gonna smash something again after this.
Dead.
Then quit being a bloody idiot. Come on, Nate. Leave it. There's nothing there for you.
DJ booth getting trashed. Come on.
This is a dance club. What the hell am I supposed to do tonight while the girls are on stage? Harmonica, kazoo, Mr. Happy Tune. Fucking unbelievable.
There you go. Give me the key.
Bloody come on, then.
That's what you
Fucking
get.
trash my business over this bullshit. Protector of Fable down my ass. What a load of crap.
I gave you ample opportunity, sir.
Once again, don't get your
Hey, Wolfin, how's it going, friend?
There's nothing in here that'll tell you anything. But it's a kick to the balls for me and my club, so you can be happy about that.
Oh, money, sweet. I feel like I was quite reasonable there, chat. I tried my best.
Here, this is Lily's last entry. So tell me, Georgie, who's this Mr. Smith?
Oh, Mr. Smith, come on.
I'm afraid it might be a fake name, Bigby. Secrecy is sort of how this all works. Even Ants knows that.
What's 207? Room number?
I don't fucking know. Millimeters, maybe?
Bullshit me, Georgie. This is your book. Your girls.
I'm not the fucking secretary. I give them a stage. I give them music. I provide an erotic venue to attract and retain clients. But let's be clear on something. The girls make the arrangements with their clients, not me. The girls. They're the ones with the Mr. Smiths and Joneses and Mr. X types. Whatever happens outside the club, that's on them. I log the business, take my cut, and I'm out. Now, I've had quite enough of you and your bullying. Excuse me while I call your superiors to make a complaint.
Go for it. See if I care. I really hope my phone rang then and went like, Big B Superior.
Hello? Business office?
Yeah? Anyway. I wonder if I could have got the key and stuff without smashing up everything. You are reasonable, it's just Georgie was being dumb. Feeling that. Absolutely feeling that. Yeah, Georgie's accent is real, like... Georgie's accent is more like what I hear day to day. As opposed to Mr. Toads, who's like... Toads' accent's like 20 years out of date. Georgie's what people kind of sound more like at the moment.
Faith,
still.
Thanks for covering for me tonight. Let's talk before you go over to the apartment. Lily. Looks like they both saw one of Lily's clients.
Oh wait, so someone covered. So Faith covered for Lily. So maybe someone was trying to kill Lily, but Faith covered for her, and then they ended up killing Faith instead. Oh, it just looked at the note I just put there. What's in this one? Someone smashed it. Someone's been in her belongings. Someone smashed away in the jewelry box.
It's been busted open.
And what about the makeup case, huh? That's been broken into as well.
Broken open, but there isn't even a lock.
Let's look at these again, maybe. Can I open that? That may have been important to open big. Okay. What happens if I put everything back? Faith. Faith. So much more work. I want to look at this. So we got George, Ginger, Faith, Lily, Narissa. That's Johnny in the top right, Jade, and Alexis, Madison, and Gwen. I think those are all the names there. See you later, Chaos. Thank you for popping in, friend.
Excuse
Hope
me.
I made some choices you enjoyed.
I heard you out there.
Who's this character? Is this Gretel?
I don't remember ever seeing you here before.
I keep hearing that today.
Somebody else said that to me on the way in.
I guess we're all surprised.
That cat's still missing. Need to find that cat. You did, Dave. Hello, Dave. How's it going?
You're trying to place me. They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
It's Ariel?
Once upon a time. Does that help?
She's got the neck ribbon too.
What do they call you now?
The neck ribbon is all... I'm guessing all of the girls who work for Georgie get the neck ribbon.
My name is Nerissa.
Oh, she's Nerissa, okay.
Nerissa, I've got some questions.
Of course
my
you
leg.
do.
It's trapped.
I don't have answers. You'll have to find those yourself.
Lily last night.
Did you see Lily last night? You know, where she went or who she was with?
We can't talk about work.
This is a murder case.
Yeah, I'd rather you did.
I mean, can't. These lips are sealed. Discretion is
Ah, these lips are sealed again. Okay, so these lips are sealed mean something.
That's how things work here.
People keep using those phrases.
These lips
What
are
does it
sealed
mean?
absolutely mean something. I have a big brain. Big
This
brain.
is what I need to know about. Lily's last entry. Who's Mr. Smith? Where's room 207? I have to know.
These lips.
She can't say anything. Write it down.
Sheriff Wolf, would you like to make an appointment with me?
Yes, I would. I'm going to say okay. I feel like I know what she's putting down.
What would I need to do?
Awful chatty for someone whose lips are sealed.
It's not good to be short.
I literally don't have any money. I'm broke.
Broke.
I have no money. I need money from somewhere.
Wait here for a second.
Pocket the book. What's she doing? What's going on, Georgie? How's the DJ booth going?
Not 207?
You'll think of something.
The open arms. This is where they met.
Enjoy your stay.
That's your open arms right there.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
Thanks, Nerissa. AKA Ariel. I think it meant there's some magic involved. Oh, there's absolutely some magic involved. There's absolutely magic involved. She wanted to say something and she said these lips and she like grit out. There's some kind of something on these people for these lips are sealed. Like they keep saying that phrase over and over again. Oh, big hug for the man. Could be a Magic the Gathering tournament. Imagine I get in there and someone's just like, I play Field Land, which gives me 2 mana. Or however you play Magic the Gathering, I don't know. I sounded correct in my head. There's no magic in this world. Everything's as it should be. Alright, open arms. Bigby just doesn't sleep. This guy just does not need sleep. And that cigarette box is never ending. I use Part of Greed to let me ask 2 more questions. Alright, let's have a look. Let's have a look around here. Cola! I'm broke though.
Kill ya.
Alright, game, I see you. I see you. Pretty funny. Check for change, man. We broke.
Probably repair that. If the rooms are anything like the lobby, they should cut their rates.
Ranger streams just joking. We all know there's magic. Use the bell, I guess.
Want it by the hour or for the whole night?
That's Beauty.
Oh,
Beauty?
You work here?
I work here, okay? I work the front desk. It's to help pay rent. So, now you know. I know I should have told somebody, but Beast would lose his mind if you knew.
You should tell him.
You should really tell Beast. He's worried about you.
I will. I just need to in my own time. By the way, thanks for covering for me.
I didn't cover for you as much as I
what are
didn't
you
get
doing
involved.
here? Oh, you have a key.
I do
Someone
indeed.
else was murdered last night.
I heard.
The victim was someone who worked at the Pudding and Pie, Lily.
That fan can't be doing anything.
Come around here ever?
Oh, yes, the troll. I did see her. I mean, you know, we never really spoke, but she came off a tad intimidating.
Alright, game. We're really hating trolls in this game, huh? I'm feeling a little called out myself with all this. Ever seen Lily with anyone?
Lily with someone here. Maybe on a job.
Sometimes, but nobody I've recognized.
A fan is doing an awful job.
I haven't worked here that long, though.
How about a room register? Or someone named Mr. Smith?
That's all we get here. Smiths, Jones, or Johnsons. I think the last ones are.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I bet you get a lot of Johnsons here, judging by the establishment next door. That's a wee joke in case anyone didn't catch up on that.
Ever meet a girl named Faith? Or just maybe hear that name?
I might have. I don't know. By the end of the night, it's kind of a blur with all the names. Tara, Brandy, Amber, Heather. Sorry.
Those were the rejected names from Mumbo number 5.
Have you seen Snow White?
Long Johnson Silver?
Or maybe somebody glamored as her.
Great name.
It's funny. I did see someone who I thought looked a lot like her, but she didn't say anything when she saw me, even though she knew that I saw her. I just assumed it wasn't Snow and went about my business.
Do you know Tweedle?
I talked to Tweedledee earlier today. He mentioned you in passing. Do you know him? Or his brother?
I took out a loan for back pay. It was like our 3rd notice. And ever since then, those annoying freaks have been pestering me for the money, plus interest.
Why take out a loan from those two?
So, NSFW. This whole game is the Crooked Man.
You don't know how desperate I was, Bigby.
Who's the Crooked
I
Man?
had nowhere else
Apart
to
from
go.
me.
Look, if this ever happens again, come see me or Snow first, alright?
Dude, I'm broke.
I tried.
Bigby is offering out this help. I am broke. Also, there's also a storyline here where like everyone keeps on trying to come to Snow White for help and they just can't get through the system.
With me, so they know that I didn't let you just wander around by yourself. 5 minutes, please.
We'll see, Beauty.
Just be ready to act like I'm trying to kick you out.
That won't be hard.
Alright, chat, I'm calling it now. No one tell me if I'm correct, please, because I don't know. As it says in the title,
Listen, Bigby,
this is a blind playthrough. But my prediction, we're going to be in this room with Beauty, and Beast is going to come in and get the wrong
I
idea.
was wondering if I need to be in it. Do you have to mention my name? I mean, it's not like Beast would ever see your report. It's just...
You're asking me to lie.
Not lie, just not include my name. Just say you talked to the clerk or something. You'll do what you have to. I just want you to know that that would help me.
Alright, so she wants us to not tell
here we
Beast
are.
again. I don't know how
Which
long
one
I can
was
keep lying to my boy Beast. I have a sort of connection with him. Let's listen in on 203. What's going on in here? Someone's having a good time in there. What's going on in 206? Nothing in 206. 205? Yeah, basically, DJ. Alright, 207. The magic room. Nothing in 207 either. Let's try and open 207. I'm guessing it's locked.
You have keys to these rooms?
I thought you had a key.
Not to this one.
Hold on, Bigby. I can't just let you go into any room you want. Seriously, what if someone found out? I could get into a lot of trouble.
You have to let me in there.
Guess 205
This is the room.
isn't live.
207.
But I...
Do we know why Beauty is hiding it from Beast? I don't know, I guess because
Fine.
she's working for like a brothel kind of thing, I guess.
Well, that's weird. This key is supposed to open every room in the building, but it's not working.
Beauty!
Oh, here we go. I called it, chat.
Bigby? How could you do this to me?
Your boy called it.
No, sweetie, no. Wait a minute.
How could you do this? We've been together through everything. I took care of you. I love...
It's not what you think. Please.
Hey, G-Barnes, how's it going, friend?
on me? With him?
No, Beast. I promise I'm not. I'm helping him. That's all.
I'll bet.
Uh-oh.
I'm sure you help each other just great.
I'm on a case,
It's a
dude.
murder investigation. She's helping me.
Stop lying to me.
Why is he there? I don't know, I guess he was just looking for her and found her.
What the fuck is wrong with you? She's my wife.
Beast,
He may have been coming.
listen
Yeah,
to
he
me.
may have been
There's
coming here to
nothing
cheat.
going
Who
on.
knows?
I'm not.
Uh-oh.
Bastard! I guess I finally see you for who you are.
Man, everyone hates
Stop
me.
it.
Is this you staying out of it? I thought I could trust you.
Listen to your wife. Just calm down and...
Beast.
Yeah, chill out. Listen to Beauty. I don't want to fight you, dude. Alright, we fighting. I didn't want to fight, but we fighting.
What the hell do you think you're doing? You aren't even listening to me.
Uh-oh.
She's my wife, Bigby.
She's still your wife. Into the painting.
Stop.
Yeah, for real, stop. Into whatever's on this side. Wall. Or radiator.
Leave it be. This is my fault.
Yeah, I want to leave him be. This guy wants to fight me. Oh god, no. No one. I'm not. He's not leaving me be. That's for certain. I hit Y. I've already gone feral, chat. Oh god. Goodness gracious. All right, he gets a couple of lumps.
Bigby, no! Don't hurt him!
Yeah, all right. He's had enough. I don't want to keep on beating this guy up. As far as I'm aware, this guy's my friend. All right. Show's over. Now he's getting beaten up.
You ruined everything.
I didn't do anything.
She's my...
I don't know why Beast was there, but yeah, maybe Beast was there for a one-night stand. Maybe he hit up Narissa.
What have you done?
How are you not blind? I shoved my fingers in your eyes.
Bigby.
Look what you did to the door! You can't just act like this whenever
Stand
you-
back. You don't want to see this.
Someone's had a bad time in here.
Beauty, stay in the hall.
What? Why? What's going on? Oh my god.
Why?
Don't touch anything.
Women not listening.
is this-
Again. Am I right, lads? Up top.
Mr. Smith.
Still no?
Over here.
Okay.
And then,
Must have happened right here.
Jesus.
last night?
Yeah?
I was on shift last night.
On shift? Beauty. What?
I'm not a prostitute, you idiot. I work the front desk.
Who rented
Do
the
you
room?
remember who rented this room last night?
I don't think anyone did. Not last night. Maybe they have it long term. I don't know. How am I supposed to know? It just seemed like a...
Sounds like someone's yelling in my house. Is Dave yelling? Or is it my neighbour? Sorry, chat. Sound like someone's like yelling.
It seemed like a totally normal night. How is that even possible? There's so much blood.
Go lock the front door. Keep people out of the hallway. I need you to be sure no one comes in here. This is a crime scene, okay?
But
Just do what he says.
Yeah, Beast. Before I poke your eyes out again.
Okay.
Must be neighbours? Okay. It's me downstairs yelling.
Bigby, what kind of a person could do something like this?
That's exactly what I'm about to try to find out.
Alright, chat. We're going CSI on this.
I can't believe this.
Looks like Snow White has become Snow Red. Yeah! Okay.
Do you smell something?
It's an apple.
Just apple.
Yeah, I tried to move my head away from the microphone when doing that. That's why I looked up. Let's look at the storybook, even though that's clearly Snow White's perfume on the table. But let's look at the storybook first, sure. Looks like Snow White is Snow More.
It's a book about Snow White. Or about the Mundy version of her story, anyway.
Look, Dave's was better. He had time to think about it, alright? I'm on the spot here. I'm on stream. I set him up for the pitch.
The whole book is about her?
Yeah.
What is it?
He has a food fetish.
I think the apple is part of his fantasy about Snow White.
He has a food fetish.
Found on the floor.
Oh no, do you think it was poisoned?
It wasn't. I'd have smelled that. I think it's just a prop. It's here because they were acting out the scene in the book.
Alright.
Of course. That makes perfect sense.
So we're connecting clues this time, just like Mr. Toadhouse.
Stepmother and the apple, which is really creepy when you think about it. You know, she almost died when...
Next.
Why is she in a glass coffin?
This is the part where she's in a deep sleep, but they think she's dead.
Okay. This guy just wanted to reenact the Snow White story, I guess, maybe? What's in here? Bottle.
He brought wine.
Classy.
Okay, he had wine apparently. Ashtray.
It's a Huff and Puff.
I thought you were the only one who smoked that crap brand.
Apparently not.
For it being a crap band, I've seen a lot For it being a crap brand, I've seen a lot of advertising for Huff and Puff. Oh, there's a dress in the cupboard. Your boy can see. Let's have a look at the cassette. For my arrival. Put that in the magic pocket. Is there anything on this side? Get out of the way. I'll go to the bed with the flower in a minute, because I feel like that's the linchpin clue.
Someone's been rough with this dress. It's torn.
Oh no, she must have been wearing it. He killed her and then he took it back off?
Potentially.
No, there's no blood on it.
Okay. My fault.
Other time.
What are you thinking?
He could be a cross-dresser.
This is the same dress as the one in the book about Snow. I think Smith was dressing Lily up in it to recreate
Tying
the
those
snow from the book.
knots together.
You're right. It's the same dress.
Creating
It
a
fits.
story.
He's acting out scenes from the book. That poor girl. She couldn't have known. She probably just needed the money. She could have been anyone.
You right down there, beast?
She wind up here. I mean, not exactly here, but just how does a person...
We can't know the answer to that. Every situation is different.
Yeah.
Alright, let's have a look at the bed, because I don't think there's anything else.
She must have been so scared.
There's nothing there. I can't look at the perfume, even though that's probably Snow White's perfume. I haven't looked here yet. What's on? Oh, I can play the cassette. Let me look at the bed first.
Looks like she was lying down when she was killed. Flowers were already here.
How do you know that?
Blood pattern. Also, I'd say the body was dragged off the foot of the bed. There.
The body.
The pocket
Jesus.
dimension, pretty
You
much.
say she. Poor girl. I just can't even imagine.
Yeah.
Oh no, there's more? What? What now?
The flowers remind me of Snow's coffin.
Looks like Snow's coffin from the book. He's reenacted the scene with her lying here, surrounded by flowers. Mr. Smith put Lily to rest here.
You're right. The bed is the coffin. He's acting out another part of the book.
Put beauty in the pocket
now.
dimension.
It all goes together like you said. This creep put that girl in a Snow White dress and recreated the whole story from the book with the apple and the deep sleep and everything. You're a better detective than I thought you'd be.
Thanks. Oh.
So he planned it all out. He had all the details noted down. Only then, when it comes time to kiss her and wake her up.
Yeah.
I hope you're just about through. I don't really want to stay in here any longer.
No, I'm not through yet. I got more stuff to look at. I didn't listen to the cassette. I didn't use the flower. I have more things to do. Get up, Bigby. Get up. I had more things to look at. Alright, I can't get up. I have to look at this. Where's the fluffy hair today? I mean, today, instead of fluffy hair, you have me without wearing my hoodie for once.
Are those pictures of the dead girl?
Nope. Someone's been stalking Snow White.
How do you know?
I'm in this one. It was taken last winter.
Oh no. Bigby. This kind of stalking, it doesn't just stop by itself. Trust me, I know about this firsthand.
How do you know about this firsthand?
I'm trying to get closer and closer.
What's that? What's that?
His stand-in for
There was a circle around her. It's like someone was looking at her through the mirror.
What is it?
It's Crane.
It was looking at her through the mirror. It was Crane! No! No! What have you done, Crane, you freak? That was the end of the chapter? It's like an hour and a half!
He could be after you now.
Good. I am dying to get my hands on that disgusting weasel.
It was Crane? Oh my goodness. I vouched for that guy.
Really starting to like you, Sheriff. You're not afraid to be a complete bastard.
Oh dear.
There will have to be some changes.
Hello, Bigby.
Take care of it, Bigby, or I'll take care of it for you.
Jesus Christ, Bigby. Is that you?
Oh god, Bigby does go full Wolfman at some point. Damn, okay, cool. Oh man. Chat, the very first thing. We find out that Crane's a creeper and the very first decision I made. How do you respond about Snow's death? You sympathize with Crane. No! I blew it. How did you treat the murder suspect? Yeah, you persuaded him to talk. Heck yeah, I did. I was pretty clever with that one. You and... Oh, okay, most people let Snow White make her own decision rather than telling her to stay behind. That's fair. How did you handle Georgie Porgy? You and 69% didn't hit him. Nice. Majority on this one as well. 77% of people opted to not hit Beast at the time, hit the Beast the second time. Heck yeah. Okay, so I was on majority for everything in this episode. For everything in this episode, I was majority, which is a tad surprising. I didn't think I would be. That's so loud every time. Why is it so loud? Alright, Chapter 2 was interesting. So we met Georgie Porgy, we met Bluebeard, we met Beast a bit more, and we met Ariel. Okay, so it could be Crane, but I don't think Crane's the overall murderer. I don't think Crane is like... I don't think Crane murdered Faith. That'd be weird. And Crane doesn't seem like a murderer to me. I feel like if Crane was the murderer, he would have tried to stop us investigating this more. I don't know. Something about it. It doesn't seem like he's been too... like, worried about it. He seems to have been a bit more like, okay, well, we'll just figure this out and see what happens. To me, he doesn't seem like the guy who's done it. Another chapter? Another chapter could take like 2 hours though, and that would take me to like 11 o'clock. And I kind of want to have each one of these chapters like boom, 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 like 5 episodes, 5 chapters, in case anyone wants to watch it like that. I don't think I'm going to do another chapter tonight. The next chapter will be on Sunday. I don't want to do 2 chapters in one video. So that's fine. Do you know what? I know it's not been a very long stream or anything, but I'm trying to get back into streaming again at the moment, and oh yeah, as far as I know about Crane was like a very bad man in the story of the Headless Huntsman. Or Headless Huntsman, or whatever. Melanie, thank you for the hydrate points. I should really. Plus, I also need to do a few things tonight. I need to like shower and things like that. I need to shower. I need to upload this. I need to upload a Pokemon Stadium video. You are late, Melanie. I've just finished chapter 2. You came just at the end. I'm so sorry. You came right at the end of the chapter. You'll have to catch it on YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, I'm going to end the recording here because this is the end of the Wolf Among Us video. Thank you for watching the Wolf Among Us video, YouTube. Very much appreciate it. If you want to catch the Twitch streams, you can follow me on twitch.tv/unlawfulexile, and then you'll hopefully get a notification when I go live. If you want to also check when I go live, I usually tweet out like 2 hours or an hour beforehand at twitter.com/unlawfulexile, so you can follow me there as well. But thanks for watching, YouTube. I hope you're enjoying this series so far. I'm very much enjoying this, and the next video for this should be up on Monday, probably. Yeah, the next video for this will be up on Monday, the 4th of January. But thanks for watching, YouTube. Take care. Bye-bye. And people on Twitch, I'm going to take... Yeah, it's going to be a shorter stream again, because tomorrow I'm going to be streaming for a long time. Tomorrow, we're going to be live streaming. Going to be starting at about... an hour before this time. And we're going to be playing some Among Us with a bunch of friends. And that usually gets quite fun. So make sure you come here tomorrow to watch some Among Us with some pals. It's going to be a fun time. About an hour before this time. And then the stream will probably go on for like 5 hours. Like, all the Among Us streams get quite long. So hopefully see you guys tomorrow. Today's a shorter stream. Because, oh, why didn't my recording stop?